Welcome, my name is Ricky, and today we are getting started playing Dark Souls 2 because I hate myself. So we finished up Dark Souls back in June. I finally uploaded the bonus episodes that I recorded for it earlier this month. And I thought, you know what, it's time. It's time to play Dark Souls 2 for the second time, because I've already played Dark Souls 2 before. Once. I've also played Dark Souls 3 once. This is going to be a bit of an adventure. I'll explain more as we go through the introduction here. Things betwixt. Right, okay. So, in the first major deviation in Dark Souls 2, you don't actually start out in character creation. You start out in this place called Things Betwixt. This is... well, it's weird. It is weird. Also, there are things moving in here. They're right there. If I punch them, they will attack me. If I leave them alone, they won't attack me. So let's actually get to character creation, shall we? We gotta go in and talk to a bunch of old ladies. So this is Edward. He is a mage, and that is how we are going to be playing through Dark Souls 2. I did not play as a mage last time. I actually played as just your kind of standard sword and shield Dark Souls archetype character. I played around a little bit with pyromancy and a little bit with magic, but for the most part it was just sword and shield. So that's why we're playing as a mage this time. There's a lot of things you need to know about Dark Souls 2, and the first is that I spent an inordinate amount of time trying to kill this ogre up here. There's an ogre right here. I'm not going to attack him because I don't think he attacks you unless you attack him. It's Dark Souls. I spent a lot of time trying to kill him. As it turns out, that's not actually the way you're supposed to go. But, yeah, you know, I mean, again, it's Dark Souls. And, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if they tried to make Dark Souls 2 harder and even more obtuse than Dark Souls 1. The way you're actually supposed to go is through this door back here. And then read all these signs that tutorialize you in ways that Dark Souls 1 never did. Torch time! I don't have that long with the torches. And also, that one was lit, which is exciting. I'm going to set this one. Then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to do this one real fast, too. Can I hear other people? Anyway. So I'm going to do the tutorial. This whole tutorial section. Full disclosure, I absolutely have... this is not the weapon I want to use. I absolutely have... played a little bit of, not this specific character, not Edward, but as a sorcerer class for just a little bit of the game. And by a little bit of the game, I mean actually quite a lot of the game. I actually got through a decent, not too far into the game. I got through the Tower of Flame. I'm not actually sure I actually got through the Tower of Flame, to be honest with you. We'll see how far I can get without a shield, because that's I don't like not having a shield. Even playing as a mage, I don't like not having a shield. We can't backstab this guy. Let's backstab this guy. I mean, that's 301 damage. That's pretty good. Right, so I'm using my Xbox One controller that I hate so much. I hate so much my Xbox One controller. Unfortunately, my Stadia controller, the R1 button isn't working super great, and even though I have a second Stadia controller that I probably should get out and start using, not having a good R1 button, or in this case RB button, is a really bad idea in Dark Souls, because that is the primary way you are going to attack, particularly if we're going to be using, I didn't know I could break those things, if we're going to be using magic, because magic is, that's the attack button for magic. Because you use light attack, not heavy attack. More life gems. Oh, by the way, my gift was healing items, because I don't know why you'd take something else. I mean, I totally did take something else in my first playthrough, but that's because I just totally didn't read healing items. Still being tutorialized. I am fascinated Okay, I think I missed every other hit there. That was interesting. Oh! Well, if you had died in the tutorial section, as how I was going to die first, you win. You don't win much, in that you win nothing. Bragging rights, I guess. I don't even know where to begin on how stupid that was. You know, there are a lot of people who will argue that every time you die in a Dark Souls game, you don't really blame the game, you blame yourself. That's not true. That's not even true for the people who say that. I've seen you guys play Dark Souls. You blame the game a lot. That is a little bit the game, because there's this hole here. But it's also a little bit on me, because this says while dashing, dashing jump. So, you dash with B, and then you click in the stick, and you jump. It is much better than the jump in Dark Souls. And I think that was useful, right? Yeah, because the Amber Herb gives you some spell uses back, which is useful if, you know, we're going to be playing as a mage. Ladder. Favorite thing about Dark Souls 2? You can sprint up ladders. I cannot believe that of all the things they didn't put from Dark Souls 2 to Dark Souls 3, that's one of the things they were like, nope, 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 no sprinting up ladders. Hang on. Also, I think magic takes up stamina in 2 and 3, which seems like a weird choice to me. Some of the other choices that they made in Dark Souls 2 was to have, was to have the game be very different in New Game Plus, because when I first walked in here, and I went, why are all of these pools of blood that you get? Look at this. Every last one of these people. Who are they fighting? What are they fighting? This is insane. Every last one of those people had a katana, by the way. So it's probably the same person. What are they fighting? This isn't good news. Come to find out, they're fighting something in New Game Plus, but they still show up in my world, too. And Majula. I love Majula. I mean, Firelink is fine and all, but Majula is just pretty. And it's got one of my favorite themes in all of Dark Souls, this. Just this nice light music plunking around. Hello.
Are you the next monarch?
Yes.
Or merely a pawn of fate?
Also maybe yes.
Bearer of the curse. I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Ooh, Estus Flask!
Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Now see, normally you're not supposed to be hollow the first time you talk to her, because you're not supposed to die in the tutorial. But I did. Should probably go ahead and point out, every single time you die in Dark Souls 2, you lose a little bit of max health. It's the worst thing, I think, about Dark Souls 2. He says, definitely going to be saying other worst things, because the reason we're playing as a mage is because one of the other worst things they did in Dark Souls 2, there is no pyromancy class. You don't even get the pyromancy flame until after you beat the stupid wharf area. Also, screw these statues. Breaking them. I know these are the ones that spit acid at you, but I'm breaking them anyway. You know, to me, this is like a village that you can, like, bring back. Firelink, especially in Dark Souls 3, is just it's just a hellhole. I'm sorry, it is. Outside of it is a literal graveyard. A literal graveyard. And this place is bright and sunny and, okay, fine, it's not great. I mean, it's still, you know, Dark Souls. But it's probably the nicest looking place in all of Dark Souls. Man, I love life gems. I think they're just the smartest move this game made. Among all of the smart moves this game made was to allow healing from items that weren't just Estus Flasks. you know? The thing is, and what I find really fascinating is that Miyazaki made Bloodborne at the same time this game was getting made. And yet, Miyazaki in Dark Souls 3 was like, no, only Estus Flask healing. Can't have other stuff, only Estus Flask. There it is. Okay, first shield, and we can't even use it yet. I'm still gonna wear it. We can't use it. We're not going into the Tower of Flame, just to be clear. I just wanted to get the shield I can't use. Also, I just tried to parry. Something else I'm not really good at in this game, parrying. They changed it from Dark Souls, although it's easier to do it in Dark Souls 2 than it is in Dark Souls 3, so at least there is that. Hello. I'm just coming up here to rob you. What's in here? Titanite shard, right. I knew there was something good up here, but I couldn't remember what it was. Here's the blacksmith. We'll get real familiar with him.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door.
Will do. There's a lot of pools of blood here. These guys all try to fight this knight? Or they all die to the stupid giant trap that's overhead? Hello.
Have you business with me? The way under is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue.
Really?
Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there?
They didn't...
I'm in quite the pickle now.
I don't know how to tell you this, dude, but no one put it there. So there's a very good chance that, yeah, we're gonna use our first fragrant branch of yore on her, because she's probably gonna be pretty important to this playthrough. Well, her and her master. Seriously though, like... Yeah, no, it looks like they all went to fight that guy and died. That seems like a really smart idea, guys. I think this is where I want to go. Yeah, this is where I want to go. There we go. Pick up item, binoculars. Very, very important. The binoculars are important because unlike the other two games, you basically just have a zoom for aiming, which is really useful if you're going to, I don't know, try and play the game this way. I believe if I'm doing my math right, that is just shy of 500 million deaths. And I assume that's just on the PC. So I guess we're going to be playing Dark Souls 2 for a little while. I am going to say this right now at the end of this episode. I am reserving the right to stop playing this game whenever I want. I'm not going to be doing it like I did last time. Last time I recorded all of the episodes basically right in a row and then edited and uploaded them over time. I'm going to be recording this week in and week out. So there's a much better chance where I'm going to need at pause than I had in Dark Souls, because Dark Souls was a game I'd already played a bunch before I played it on the channel. Next week, we'll be heading into the Forest of Fallen Giants. This has been Dark Souls 2. Thank you for watching, and come back soon for more Dark Souls 2.